Welcome to T's Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and I have the power, and you have the power. Oh, we got the power because, man, it is getting good up in here, y'all, because we got a lot, and I mean a lot of Masters of the Universe items to cover in this video alone. I separated this thing for Masterverse, and then I'm going to have another video for the origin side of things. But Mattel is starting to heat up, folks. They coming strong. I think they've been watching McFarlane and they've been going, you know what? We need to dump like 90 figures too in one fell swoop, and then we'll see how they handle that as well. And they're doing the same thing. It's just McFarlane's been doing it consistently over and over again. So now, since we got all these reveals from Mattel, McFarlane's gonna come back. They don't have to, but they're gonna come back with like 5,000, like 500 reveals, within the next 2 days, and then tell us that they'll be dropped between next month and May. So then we'll have to try to figure out how we're going to do those figures on top of all the other stuff that he done revealed. So the block is hot, y'all. This is good because honestly, Mattel is the only brand out there that's in the same stratosphere as the McFarlane DC Multiverse line. I mean, they honestly, it's like Ali, Tyson, Iraqi, Apollo, man. These are two unstoppable forces of nature, man. And it's getting good, y'all. That's how I see it, and it's fun to see. But yeah, if you don't know, man, He-Man is my guy. I love the Master Universe line. It's near and dear to my heart. It goes back to the 80s and everything. I've done videos on this thing. I've talked about it enough. But man, this is exciting because we got like, it's not just a few figures that's good. It's like all of them. It's like all of them, man. It's like crazy. All right, so I'm going to stop talking. Well, I'm not talking. I got a lot to talk about. I'm going to stop babbling. We're going to get to these figures. So one of the many figures that has me excited is my main man, Ram-Man. Now, it is so funny how we got this guy. And I mentioned him in a review with the Stratos and Roboto. So I feel good, man, because I was like, man, it'd be really nice if we get a Ram-Man deluxe figure from maybe a New Eternia or something like that. And lo and behold, we have a New Eternia Ram-Man, and he looks fantastic, folks. He has a sort of a metallic type of a plastic for his armor. He's a little slimmer than I'm used to. I'm used to Ram-Man being a little bulkier, a little more weight to him. But I love this figure. He looks awesome, folks. Let's see what he comes with. So Ram-Man is packaged with 2 alternate heads, pair of fists, chest armor, and an axe. And the chest armor looks pretty cool. That chest armor looks like a Hordak emblem. It gives me Hordak vibes, even though I don't think that's what they're shooting for. But overall, I'm just blown away with this Ram-Man. One of my all-time favorite characters. There's just so many characters in the Masterverse or Master Universe mythos that are just near and dear to me, and this is one of them, folks. I've been wanting and waiting for this one, and again, everything that's been revealed is a favorite of mine. I'm gonna tell you that right off the bat. But this is one of the ones that really stood out to me. Is this Ram-Man here? Let's get on to the next. So we got my main man Ram-Man, and he is a deluxe figure. And another thing, all of these figures are available for pre-order on various online outlets such as Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Amazon. So you can get these things. They are available, folks. So I pre-ordered mine from Big Bad Toy Store. But yeah, they are available, folks. All right, up next, we have another one that is a standout, and that is Prince Adam. Now, I don't have a Prince Adam, and whether it be the old line with the classics, or I do have an Adam, of course, in the Origins, but man, to get one in the Masterverse line is a big deal for me, and I like what they did with this Prince Adam. This is more of the Revelations Prince Adam. I'm not a fan of the Masterverse Netflix series, but I really like how this Prince Adam came out. I really like the colors, the alternate heads, and I love the sword that he has. It has the different types of colors that's applied to it to give off the look that it's getting ready to power up. So I like that look. And again, the texture, the colors, the shading that's used throughout the figure. He has that animated look to him that I really like. I like that. I like the colors. He has the blonde hair, the classic, the violet and pink, purple type of costume that he wears. This looks awesome, man. So I'm excited about Prince Adam, excited about Ram-Man. These two really stand out to me, but again, we got so many more that really has me excited, folks. So yeah, we got Prince Adam coming in. Prince Adam is packaged with, of course, he has this sword. He has actually 2 power swords. He has one that's powered up, one that's depowered, and he also comes with a smiling headpiece, an alternate pair of hands, and a partridge in a pear tree. And again, this Prince Adam looks fantastic. I just love the colors on him. I love that darker, violet red and the purple pants. Everything really harkens back to, not only the Masterverse series, but just Prince Adam, just getting a good Prince Adam figure. So got Prince Adam coming. All right, up next we have yet another powerhouse within the whole Masters universe, mythos, and that is Webstore. Webstore is just the coolest, folks. I love the Origins version of Webstore, and to get one in within the whole New Eternia Masterverse, side of things, it's extremely exciting for me as a fan. And man, he looks great. And the one thing I really like about this Masterverse line is that they always keep true to how we know and remember these characters. They don't deviate too far from, their look. They might add a few things, but man, I tell you, this looks great. And I love how he has that Webstore color, that dark blue. He has that classic orange, grapple gun blasters. I love how they have the little tentacles that's applied to his back. That's great. He just looks awesome. Now, the one thing I'm wondering is if that grapple gun has a launching feature. Does he have any type of a action feature with this grapple gun that he has? That's the thing that I'm looking forward to seeing. Hopefully we'll see maybe somebody get a hold of him soon and they can show us that. But man, I look forward to seeing this guy in hand, getting him for myself because he looks so awesome. Back in the day, you couldn't tell me that when I saw Webstore's commercial and how he was like scaling the walls of Grayskull, whatever. I have him doing that on my play set, but just seeing him utilizing that zip line and everything, that you couldn't tell me nothing. I love this character. So he's ugly as all the what, and they're supposed to be. They're evil people with Skeletor, but he looks awesome, folks. So Webstore's packaged with alternate pair of hands, 4 spider legs, grapple gun with grapple hook. So we got Webstore coming up. All right, up next we got yet another big time player in the whole Masters of the Universe mythos, a big time bad guy. I just love this guy, and that is my main man, Clawful. He is the deluxe figure. This is the New Eternia version of Clawful, and I tell you, this guy looks fantastic. Again, he looks like Clawful, but they added those new elements to this figure that really bring him out that much more. He looks more menacing, and I like that. I have the Origins Clawful, which I love. I actually purchased him a little bit before the end of last year, and I love that character. I love the colors on him. He has that dark purple, boots, the emblem on the chest harness. He has some sort of I don't know if those are tentacles or I guess those are lobster legs or something that's coming out from his shell that's in all purple. I like the fact that these characters are packaged with these various accessories that can give them a new look, yet at the same time you can take those things away and give them their classic look as well. So that's something that we saw with the Beastman. That's something that we're seeing with the Lobster character or the Clawful character. I like to call him Lobster Man. I don't know why, but this is something that we see with the Clawful guy. So Clawful is packaged with a chest armor, shield, and a mace. And I always thought that it was the most ridiculous thing that Clawful had to hold this little mace, but it looked funny because he had these little claw hands. I don't know, just for me. But yeah, this guy looks fantastic, folks. Looking forward to Clawful, and we're going to keep it moving. All right, up next, we have the evil Lord of Destruction, the Masterverse Horde Skeletor. Now, this one here, folks, this one here is pure fire, and I mean that in a good way. It's so good. This Skeletor looks very impressive. I'm very impressed with the Skeletor, folks, and I thought I was done with Skeletor. Actually, I wanted to get one more Skeletor, And this is the one that I want to get, man, because this looks awesome. I love the colors on this guy. Still classic Skeletor colors. Yet and still, we get the reds that's applied to his Havoc staff. We have the cloth cape that I love. I just love the fact that we're getting that within, this line. We're getting the cloth items. We got that with the Duncan from the Revelation series that I'm still trying to get a hold of. I still haven't seen that guy yet. But yeah, I like the cloth cape. His belt has that dark red to it. Adds to this character here. I love the face sculpt. I love the colors on this Skeletor's face sculpt as well. Very menacing looking Skeletor. He looks like he means business. Looks like he's going to cause some trouble for He-Man. So I guess this is the Skeletor that's working with Hordak or that's working for Hordak. I don't know what the story. I'm looking forward to seeing what this story is. He comes with alternate pair of hands, staff, and a cape. So I'm looking forward to the Skeletor. Has to be one of the best Skeletors that I've seen, period. That's just how much I love how this Skeletor has come about to me. So, and up next we have another standout for me, folks. This is just like, it just gets better and better. So we have my main man, Clamp Champ. And again, these are all favorites of mine, like Clamp Champ and Ram Man, and then we got some other ones that's coming. But Clamp Champ, come on, man. This guy looks phenomenal. I love it. I can't wait to get this guy in hand. Clamp Champ always reminded me of a pro football player from back in the day. I don't know who he looked like. He just, as a kid, I said, man, he just looks like he could play football. And I just like how this guy comes across. I love it. And his look overall harkens back to the origins of the old school, figure that we had back in the day. Yeah, and still they applied that little updated of newness to this character to make him, a little bit more current within the whole Masterverse line. Colors, everything really work well with this character. Classic chest harness. He has a nice little shortcut. He done been to the barbershop. I like his hairstyle. He has the classic Clamp Champ device. Hopefully this will work better than the one with the Origins. Hopefully he'll be able to hold the Clamp Champ device so he can take care of some business with the bad guys, But overall, man, I'm excited about this guy. This is awesome. So we got Clamp Champ coming, and Clamp Champ is packaged with a alternate pair of hands and a clamp. So we got Clamp Champ again, yet another favorite of mine. All right, up next, this thing just keeps getting better and better, like I said, because we got Faker coming, and man, this guy looks awesome. Again, this just colors, the design. I can't believe that we're getting figures like this for the price point that they're giving them. I mean, they look like they look better than the classics to me. This line is supposed to be the successor to the Masters of the Universe Classics line, and I can see that because these looks awesome. I mean, the colors are a little bit more vibrant, yet and still they have that serious tone to their look that really appeals to me, yet and still they got that same old classic Masters of the Universe vibe to them that I really know and love, that we all know and love. And this Faker just looks like he means business, man, and I love it, man. This looks awesome. The hue of that super dark, deep orange to the hair, I love that. The chest harness, the classic Faker colors, the light blues and everything, it really works. He has the sword and everything. He also comes with an axe. I love the little mechanical device that's on the chest. That's a nod to the classic Faker that we know and love from back in the day. So overall, this Faker comes with an alternate pair of hands, chest armor, axe, and a sword. Yeah, it seemed like Mattel just went like, let's just stockpile all of everybody's most favorite characters and just dump them all at once on everyone, so everybody can just lose their mind and go crazy. And can't wait to get these figures in hand, because this figure is yet another one of those figures that I can't wait on, man. I cannot wait to get a hold of this guy. He looks awesome. And I was never a big Faker guy. Back in the day, I always thought he was just like, all right, he cool. But now, looking at this guy here, man, I like it. I like what they did with Faker. So we got Faker that's coming up. All right, up next we have yet another bad guy within the whole Masters of the Universe mythos, which is pretty cool. We got a lot of good bad guys, and that is Mer-Man. Now, this is the Mer-Man from that Masterverse Revelation series, but this is more the classic Mer-Man that we saw in a flashback, and I think he was at the beginning doing that big battle as well. Now, prior to this Mer-Man, we did get more battle damage, more apocalyptic Mer-Man that was missing the chest harness and everything. Now, what I did personally, I got that Mer-Man and I took the Fakor's chest harness that he was packaged with and I applied it to that Mer-Man and it works for me. So I really don't have a need for this Mer-Man, but he still looks cool. He looks the same as that Masterverse Revelation Mer-Man. He just doesn't have the damaged eye, which I really like. The damaged eye gives him a bit of an edge, but this one doesn't have the damaged eye. He comes with that classic more Mer-Man chest harness that we all know and love. The colors work. I love his gloves. I love the little dark navy blue medallion that's in the middle of his chest harness. That looks awesome. You know, everything, it looks like classic Mer-Man. Maybe when I see him in person, maybe I'll buckle in and I'll wind up getting this guy because I do love how this guy looks. So this Mer-Man is packaged with 2 alternate hands, and he comes with the chest armor, and he also comes with the corn sword. So he comes with that classic looking corn sword that we all know and love. So this Mer-Man looks cool, y'all. He looks cool, but right now this might be the one that I hold off of because we got so many that they're asking for us to dive in. So we'll see. But we got Mer-Man coming up. And up next, folks, these last 3, y'all, these last three are going to be the icing on the cake for all of these reveals, all right? And up next, we got another character that I've been looking forward to seeing within this whole Masterverse line because I loved them in the Origins, or I loved them back in the day when I had them, and that is Buzz-Off. So we got Buzz-Off coming. And dude, he looks fantastic. I love it. I love the little updated look that they give him. He has more of a mechanical type of a helmet to him, and that works for me. I like that. Again, they apply new elements to these figures, yet and still he looks like Buzz-Off. It's not a situation you be like, that don't look like Buzz-Off. I don't want that. That don't look like him. This looks like Buzz-Off, and I love it. It looks great. He has those translucent wings that has the little mechanical designs throughout that we all know and love. That's there. The overall design for this character looks fantastic, man. Love the little medallion that he has on his chest. That really stands out to me as well. And again, it's just like an updated version of Buzz-Off, yet it still stays in line with the classic one that we all know and love. I always just love Buzz-Off colors. I always thought the colors really harmonized together for this character, and he just looks wacky. He looks wacky, but I love him, man. And so Buzz-Off is packaged with his helmet. He has a chest strap, and he has his axe, which always looks weird when I'm trying to hold, because he has the little Buzz-Off, little claw, or whatever, just like Clawful. They just really harken back to what we know and love. Yet and still, they're giving us something new to really look forward to as well. So got Buzz-Off coming. All right, folks. Up next, we're going more towards that evil horde territory, and oh, I love the horde, folks. They mean business. I always love that group of characters. And when you talk about the horde, you think about what Hordak, but then you also think about some of his minions, and that will include Grizzlord. That's right. We're getting no furball, and I love it. He looks great, folks. I love the little fur chest harness that he has. Of course, that can be removed. I love his head sculpt, though I really feel that it would have been better if we had more flocked hair as opposed to the plastic. I get it. They figured, this would work better. But it would have been cool if they would have been giving us, a flocked head sculpt as well, instead of the plastic. I think that would have worked just as well. But I love the face sculpt. He has more, again, he has that animated look. It's like if you see Grizzlord in an animated feature film, this is how I would like for him to look. He looks great, man. Love the crossbow that he comes with, even though they never use that thing in the comics. But overall, he has the classic Grizzlord colors. He has maybe the dark brown fur, light brown skin, black boots with the horde emblem. So this is the Grizzlord that we all know and love, wrapped up into this new design at the same time. But I tell you, man, I really like that face sculpt that they gave this Grizzlord. That's the first thing that my eyes went to when I saw this reveal, is the face sculpt, how they applied the different elements of design to him. Again, I really wish they would have added, the flock fur to his head, but that definitely doesn't take away from just how awesome I think this guy looks overall. Again, you got the classic Grizzlord. He has the classic horde emblem on his chest harness in all red. So overall, this Grizzlord is packaged with an alternate pair of hands, chest strap, fur chest armor, axe, and a crossbow. So I look forward to Grizzlord because you know that means we got more Hordak characters coming. That's Mantana, Leech. We already have Shadow Weaver, so we have her. So that means, like, again, we're building that horde within the whole Masterverse, you know, side of things, which is extremely exciting for me. So I definitely look forward to more characters from the horde within this whole Masterverse thing. I gotta get the Shadow Weaver myself. I haven't gotten her yet, but I look forward to getting her as well. So yeah, we got Old Furball, Grizzlord within this reveal. Now, before I get out of here, I want to cover a few more characters that I do not believe are up for pre-order, but they were revealed along with the rest of these figures. And these look awesome, man. So I want to start off with one that really stands out to me as well, and that is Whiplash. Now, this Whiplash is supposed to be a big, mega-sized figure, much like maybe Too Bad, and I look forward to this one, folks. This is the one that stood out to me as well. Again, I don't think this guy is available for pre-order. I've been searching around. I haven't seen him. If I'm wrong, definitely let me know. But I don't think this guy is available for pre-order, but he looks fantastic, man. I love the different pieces of armor and accessories that he comes with. Of course, he comes with a additional chest plate. He comes with a helmet. He comes with some sort of a extra like belt / loin cloth that you can attach to him. He has some sort of a flaming effect, an axe, 2 pairs of hands, and he comes also with his vintage spear. So you can give him that more of a updated look that, you know, we've seen with the new Eternity of Beastman. We've seen it also with some of the other characters that they've given us. Yet and still, you take those elements away and you get that classic looking Whiplash with a touch of the update to him still. You know, I love the little skelly look that he has overall. The colors really pop. I love the darker and the lighter hues of green that's applied to this character. The face sculpt looks awesome. Love all the accessories, folks. This is one I most definitely look forward to getting a hold of. And then up next we have the new Adventures of He-Man characters. There's a Slug Head, and this is also yet another one of those deluxe characters. Wasn't a fan, didn't care about the new Adventures of He-Man cartoon, but I definitely want the new Adventures of He-Man figure that is available at Target. I've seen it online, so I'm going to get him. And I want to get this Slug Head character. He just looks wacky. He looks like you can use him with anything. I feel like he worked. If you want to use him with the Thundercats, you can use him with the Masterverse characters. I feel like this Slug Head works with anything, but I feel like I would use him with the new Adventures of He-Man setup. Again, this Slug Head comes with tons of accessories, folks. Alternate heads, hands. He has his arm tentacles, a blaster. So this is one of those figures that, you know, provide you a lot from the accessory side of things. You know, these are accessories that you can use with other characters as well. So what's so cool about this deluxe Slug Head is that you can detach the head and attach it to those mechanical legs, much like a Mr. Freeze from the Batman animated series. That's what this Slug Head reminds me of. So you can have a lot of fun, you know, posing this figure in a variety of ways. So Slug Head also has an alternate head that you can attach to him as well. So this is just a fun figure to have overall. So this is one that I did not know that I would want at all, but I definitely want him. He looks wacky, he looks crazy, but he comes with so many accessories. And again, I love that idea of attaching his head to those mechanical legs. That's how I probably will pose him. But again, this is one I definitely look forward to getting a hold of. And then we have the new Adventures of He-Man Skeletor. So we have that, and I like this Skeletor. He looks pretty awesome. The colors, everything really pop well to me. He comes with a helmet. He comes with, seems like a cloth cape. He has 2 fisted hands that you can swap out. I love the more metallic, like silver finish that they applied to the top of that staff. Again, this is yet another one of those, like I said, that new Adventures of He-Man, I just didn't care, but these characters look pretty cool, man. They look awesome. So, you know, Whiplash, Slug Head, and this Skeletor, I'm definitely all in. I look forward to that Whiplash, folks. That's one of the main characters within all these reveals that really stood out to me, folks. But that's all I have for this episode. That's for this episode, folks. Stay tuned for my Masters of the Universe Origins recap of everything that they revealed with that, because they revealed a lot. of exciting characters and vehicles and sets, folks. I mean, I tell you, Mattel just went all out, you know. So again, the block is hot, folks. It's hot and it's exciting. But folks, let me know in the comments, what do you think about all of these reveals? Are you excited for all of them? Are you on the fence? Are you looking to dive into a few, but really not all? Or, you know, do you just not even care? Do you be like, you know, I don't even care about none of this stuff. I don't care about Master Universe. Who knows? I don't care. Then let me know. Let me know in the comments, folks. Also, be sure to ring that bell for all notifications, folks, so that you get each and every one of my content pieces as it drops. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've done that already, I truly appreciate it. Also, I am on social media, on Twitter as well as Instagram. So if you have those outlets, be sure to give me a follow. And until next time, folks, be good to one another. Be safe, stay tuned, and remember. All right, folks, until next time, bye for now.